intriguing clash today between the team Wealdstone, who are 13th, and Oldham, who are 10th. And there's just Wealdstone three points rather off the playoffs. Oldham slightly closer, and Oldham, of course, got this new caretaker manager bounce, having lost 7 games in a row before the removal of David Unsworth a week ago. In the last 3 games, they've had 3 wins. And I'm Tim Parks, and I'm joined today on co-coms by River Dodson Wallace from the highly regarded Stones podcast. This Wealdstone have made one major change from the win on Tuesday night over Woking. Nathan Ferguson coming in for Micah Obiero in midfield. Charlie Barker comes back from suspension to replace Mason Barrett. And a minute's silence for Alan Couch, a great servant of the club for some 60 odd years. Richly deserved 1 minute's applause for Alan Couch, former Wealdstone club secretary and a helper in so many ways over the decades. Charlie Clayton inside to Abdul Malik, the Millwall loanee. Wealdstone have got 2 players on loan from the Lions. Abdul Malik was picking the ball up there, and Carl Smith on the right wing. Great run by Abdul Malik. He's thinking of having a go, but instead he's played the ball through. Tavon Campbell finishes supremely well, but the flag goes up on the far side, and that Riv, I would say that's what Wealdstone have been missing in the last few games, when Campbell's been out with an injured pectoral muscle in his chest. But he's back today.
Absolutely. I've got to commend Abdul Malik there. That was a great little bit of footwork there from him to set up the chance. Played it through to Campbell. Unfortunately, he was offside.
Imagine you noticed, River, that the win over Woking on Tuesday night was our first win over a team with 11 men this season.
Was it actually? I did not notice that. Anyway, here comes
Abdul Malik with a shot. Yeah, he let fly from 25 yards, and a good block is in the end. The ball squirted wide for a corner, first corner of the game. Arnold Smith, using his strength there, did really well to hold off Willoughby, and he's played the ball through to Tavon Campbell. He's actually a Rochdale striker. He's on loan here at Wealdstone for the season. And Campbell, well, he hit the crossbar, the angle of the post and crossbar, I think, off the face of the crossbar, and that shocked the fans behind the goal there. Hobson, rather. And in it comes. Well, that was Met. I'm not sure who it was in the end. Could have been Alex Reed. I think you just got the flick on it. Ahead of Will Sutton, but a dangerous corner. Just the ball spiraled beyond the far upright. Wealdstone now camping in the Oldham half. Nathan Ferguson. He's got to be careful here, and he's given the ball away, and here's a chance for Alex Reed. He's got Charlie Clayton trying to hunt him down. But Reed is away, he comes inside, and he scores a goal from Athletic. Well, that was a real poor mistake by Nathan Ferguson for Wealdstone. Gifted the ball to Alex Reed, but didn't he take it well? An excellent finish. He held off the challenger Clayton and rolled the ball into the corner past Jed Ward, and that's not the sort of scenario Wealdstone wanted to see. On the 32nd minute here at Grosvenor Vale, as the Latics take the lead. I think that was really good defending, because he knew that Abdul Malik was going to try and cut onto his left, and he was just there to nick the ball away. And here's Jack Cook. Good ball inside. Bowen finds the net for Wealdstone! Well, that's his 3rd goal in 3 games, I believe. Maybe 3 and 4.
Just like
that was a great finish and a lovely flick through. I'm not sure who played it through to. Maybe Campbell. Certainly Cook carried the ball in the first place. Maybe Cook played the pass. But Bowen snapped the ball into the far corner beyond Matthew Hudson to level the scores here at Grosvenor Vale.
This is a superb finish from the Welsh midfielder.
Quite a decent crowd inside Grosvenor Vale today, despite the counter attractions locally of Watford and Queen's Park Rangers. We tend to draw some of our fans away to the pro clubs. But I would say, what do you reckon, River? I reckon it's about 1,500 today.
I believe I've got the stats with me now. It's 1640.
Oh, right.
1640.
Where did you hear that then? I didn't even know it's been announced. That's a bit early.
I've got my sources.
You're better informed than I am. Here's Charlie Clayton breaking through onto his right foot. And couldn't quite steer inside the far post. But what a good run, and Oldham backed off alarmingly there. And Wealdstone build again. Well, if Wealdstone have this much possession in the first half, going their non-favourite way, you have to imagine that it's going to be pretty much non-stop in the second. Unless Oldham can find a way of getting on the ball. And Horton, the charge of the blue shirts, is Nathan Ferguson. He's been known to hit them from here. Well out the stand and heading in the direction of Ickenham Tube Station. 6-1 now, and taken short to Abdul Malik. His Millwall pal Carl Smith with a chance to play it low, and it's just bounced across the box again. That's happened 3 or 4 times in this half. I think Wealdstone had a very decent performance here to stop the rot after 2 successive defeats when we beat Woking on Tuesday night. This is a different performance, much more in control. But even if Wealdstone are in control, they've not managed to nudge ahead in this half. That early mistake by Nathan Ferguson capitalised upon by Alex Reid, who put the Latics ahead just after the half-hour mark. But Wealdstone bounced back with a smart finish from Sam Bowen, continuing his scoring run. So the half-time score here at Grosvenor Vale, and I'll be back for the second half for more fun and games. Myself and River up in Co-Coms. Half-time here at Grosvenor Vale, Wealdstone 1, Oldham Athletic 1. The header down from Alex Reid is picked up by Alex Dyer. Wealdstone probing. There's a good ball forward for Abdul Malik. He's on the edge of the box if he can lift it in. Well, his touch was far too close to the goalkeeper, Matthew Hudson, but real problem there for the Oldham Athletic defence. That pass from Alex Dyer. Well, I thought he was in there, River. Did you think so? If he could have just got it within his control.
Yeah, just needed to control it a little bit better. Great ball from Dyer, as always. He's known for his passing range.
The crowd pretty quiet at the moment. Not been a lot of excitement in this game, but Wealdstone with a chance to attack. Bowen is dispossessed, and is Alex Reid. Now Norwood, he's lost the ball. And Abdul Malik running well. Back to Ferguson. Now Tavon Campbell, and the flag goes up. Good effort off his left foot by Campbell, but the flag was up anyway from Ferguson's pass.
Looks like Tarin Alarakia, sorry, Tim. Tarin Alarakia will be coming on for Wealdstone.
You're right down below us, yeah, looks that way. He can certainly, he's very clever on the ball.
Of course. He scored in the away fixture at Oldham last season. He was on the end of that 23 pass.
On the famous Brazil Stone goal.
Famous Samba Stones goal.
Was that the first or the second goal? I think it was the second, wasn't it? Taran Alarakia.
Yeah.
Both lovely near post moves. But he's very clever on the ball. He's yet to spark really this season, but he can certainly make things happen. Here's Jack Cook trying to do the same thing. And here's Sam Bowen, the man who scored the leveller today, and onto his right foot. Nearly dispossessed, but Abdul Malik picks up the rebound. Trying to make an angle, trying to make things happen. Charlie Claydon into the box. And a header, an excellent header from Nathan Ferguson. He's not known for his headed goals, and nearly had one there, but Hudson stretched up beyond him and plucked the ball out of the air. Good chasing there by Lundstrom, and the ball played in by Kitching, and here's a good chance to leap and win the ball for Norwood. And the follow-up shot is deflected wide of Alex Dyer. I think that was Lundstrom again, actually, who had the shot. I think this is going to be thrown into the danger area by Claydon. We're not going to see a shot on goal from here, but Cook is lurking at the back. It's played a little bit short, a miss kick. Mundell Smith and Jack Cook prods the ball, it's well blocked, and now with the Bowen with a low shot. Well, what an excellent block there by the Latics defence.
Great block there.
Well, it was arrowing, wasn't it, River, into the corner. Oldham foot though wins the day there. Wealdstone back with Claydon. A little flick inside. Abdul Malik into the box, and his Tavon Campbell couldn't quite control the ball. Well, that was a good half a chance for the Wealdstone striker, but couldn't quite get the ball under his compass. Good header wide by Norwood. He's made a difference since he's come on. More of a presence, and now he plays the ball across really cleverly. Brennan Dickinson playing it wide, and the game has opened up in the last few minutes. Kitchen hanging the ball high. Norwood's there, it's Devon Green with a good chance, but he snapped it over the crossbar and the flag goes up anyway. I think Green was offside before the ball dropped to him. Sam Bowen and Mason Barrett. Wealdstone switching the ball quickly. Jaden Mundle-Smith accelerating through. Now Claydon, Balaraki on the edge of the box. What can Wealdstone do here? Bowen with a chance on his right foot. Oh wow, that was such a good effort by Sam Bowen.
Inches away from that bottom right corner.
Well, the goalkeeper there was completely lead-footed. If the ball had bulged the net, he wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Raglan, half a clearance. Mundle-Smith playing the ball in low, whipped away defensively, and there's Norwood. Couldn't quite get the right touch on that one. And Barrett back to Bowen. And Wealdstone unable to cook up any more from that final attack of the game. So frustrating afternoon probably for both sets of fans here, although I would imagine Oldham will be slightly the happier. Can keep their unbeaten run going, 4 games now unbeaten. Wealdstone happy in their own way, I'm sure, with a 1-1 draw, with the equaliser goal scored by Sam Bowen in the first half, replying to the opening goal from Alex Reid. Throw well taken on the break for Oldham Athletic.